Well, hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peaks Peak. Except today, we're not at Peaks Peak. We're at
Farmer's Daughter Coffee Company.
Chloe and Jana are opening a coffee shop.
Woo!
So here I am. All right, so we are here just kind of starting to work on the space. We can't do a whole lot because we have to wait on plumbers and electricians and all that kind of stuff to really get serious about it. But my job is to paint the ceiling because they want a black ceiling, and they are painting walls and tearing out an old air conditioning return and making plans and layouts and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna kind of take you guys along for the ride. We're not gonna do a bunch of videos on this, but I'm gonna try to document the process and the progress that they make because we're excited for them. All right, so we got the ceiling painted and they got their walls painted, but well, it didn't all go as planned because I was on my very last section when my gun got clogged and it blew paint over here, all over their finished painted walls, and it blew it all the way over here. Oh, that was a separate incident. But the ceiling looks a whole lot better. Now, it's not dry yet, so it looks splotchy right now, but it'll dry out and look good. So, yeah. What do you think, Chloe? Tell them what else happened tonight.
Caden locked my keys in my car.
Yeah. Caden went out to find me a fork so I could eat the rest of his salad. He didn't find a fork. He just locked her keys in her car instead. So, we're off to a great start. What's going on over here?
Oh, just working. Get ready to roll over some fingers.
You learned to drive the Genie runabout, didn't you?
I know, it's really fun. I was excited when I saw this last row over here that still needed done.
All right, we're back at the coffee shop. We've got the ceiling painted. We've sprayed the floors off and got them cleaned up pretty good. And now I have like 100 2x4s to carry in so I can build some counters. What are you going to do?
I'll carry in 10 2x4s.
How about you unload the cross ties?
No.
They're heavy. I dread getting those off the
Hey,
trailer.
there's a guy walking.
No, I don't need the battery. Put the battery back. I'm sorry. I told Chloe to get all the tools out of the back seat, and I forgot I had a battery in the floorboard, but the battery goes back in the truck. Thanks, Chloe. I actually found a good deal on the cross ties, which are going to be our parking blocks. There's a place called Grandview Outlet in Ohio that sells used cross ties for $8. So yeah, and I bought some yellow paint and we're going to try to paint them, although I don't know how well that'll work because they're like creosote, you know. But anyway, we'll paint them safety yellow and see what happens.
How much do you think those weigh?
I have no idea. Okay. Probably, I don't know, 125 maybe. don't you stay back because I don't want this pile to fall over on me. If I can keep it together until I get them all off, throw a strap around it until we can get ready to paint them and stuff. All right, guys, I got 2 countertop frames built last night, and today we are framing up a kitchen in this corner over here. So I'm gonna get to work on that. We don't have the stuff to finish these countertops out yet. We're gonna put beadboard around the bottoms of them, and then we had to order butcher block countertops to go on top. So when all that arrives, then we'll finish putting those counters together. Got to build a couple more along the back wall for that, and yeah, once I get that framed out, get the kitchen framed out, get the counters in place, then kind of the back part of the coffee creating area will be complete until we get the plumbing and everything in, because I can't finish anything out until we get plumbing and wiring. So yeah, all right, let's get to work. All right, we got our kitchen walls up. Now, I can't really do much more in the kitchen area until our plumbers and electrician come in. I would love to just do the plumbing and electrical work and be done with it, but I'm not allowed to because I'm not licensed.
Licensed.
That might be a good thing. So we started right out of the gate, and I built my wall, stood it up and attached it to this wall, and then stood back and looked at it, and apparently this wall is way out of plumb. So my wall was leaning. So I had to take it back to the top and block it out to where it was level so that we can at least have level and plumb walls out through here.
Okay, Dad.
All right, it was a big progress day today. We got our counter lines finished up, countertop along the back wall back there. We framed up the kitchen, which is a big hurdle. And then we had a wall in here where the office is gonna go that had been cut open. They thought they were gonna make a doorway here, but they didn't. And then the wall didn't have a double top plate and it was rickety. So I finished framing that in and doubled the top plate on it and got it set up. So now we are ready to frame a wall across here and put an office space and then a wall across this back to make 2 closets for like food storage and cleaning storage. So yeah, we're getting there. We've only been at it a week, so I feel like we got a lot done.
You were even long that first week or weekend.
That's right. What do you think?
I'm ready for it to be done.
When you open it?
No later than June 15th.
What's June 15th?
The day I get out of school.
Oh. I hope it's like a couple months before then.
That'd be nice.
All right, well, I think that's just about gonna do it for this episode of Farmer's Daughter Coffee Company. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good day.